Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking about the ShelfWork system. A lot of you guys who followed me on my old channel, on my old videos, have requested some ShelfWork videos. So today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what ShelfWork is and a brief overview. So when my daughter was 1.5, I decided to start putting learning activities on a shelf for her. And these activities that I put were interest-led activities. So whatever she was interested in at the moment, I would create an activity out of and put it on a shelf for her. So for example, at one point, she was taking silverware out of my dishwasher. And I was getting a little frustrated. So instead of getting frustrated, I decided, let me create an activity out of this. There's a reason why she's interested in silverware. So I took spoons and I put them in a basket and I put them on a shelf for her. And I observed her and she loved playing with it. She was pretending to eat. She was making noise with the spoons. She was just playing with it for about an hour. And so I decided to continue to do this. Every day I would put interest-led activities on a shelf for her. And I realized that whatever she was interested in, there was a great learning opportunity for her there. Whatever a child is interested in, they can learn a great deal from. So then, we kept doing shelf work and she loved it. She looked forward to it every single day. We started calling the shelf work. And later it developed into different categories, such as logic, math, literacy, sensory, and it was just great. It was something that she really loved to do and looked forward to every single day. And so now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the different categories. I do want to point out that this is not Montessori. A lot of people confuse shelf work with Montessori. Shelf work was inspired by Montessori and by Charlotte Mason and by Glenn Dolman, by Jesse Wise, by Shakira, different philosophies and early childhood educators, but it is not Montessori. It's different in the aspect of that it has different categories such as logic, memory, it has nature study, it has language, and the way that the system works is very different from Montessori. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the different categories, and it's going to be a brief overview. This is not a starter shelf. This is a shelf for a preschooler or a kindergarten student. For a starter shelf, you would have different categories. I will be showing you a starter shelf. I do have a 1-year-old that has been working on the shelf, on her own shelf. So I'll be showing you a starter shelf as well for those of you who have younger children. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you the categories here. This is life skills. So in this category, we have a chore, a task that my daughter does every day. Here we have, she needs to clean the windows today. Here we have a water vinegar solution, half water, half vinegar, squeegee, and a little cloth. And she will take this little basket and clean the window as best as she can. It's not expected for her to perfection at all. It's just to develop responsibility, to develop self-sufficiency, to develop a sense of she can do it herself. So here's life skills, and every day she has a different task there that she does around the house, something meaningful that she does. And that is actually necessary to be done around the house. Okay, so the next one is sensorial. Usually have some type of tactile activity here. Kids just love playing with things to stimulate the tactile sense. So you have tongs in here, a little box, and scoopers. My 1-year-old actually plays with this as well. This is just a fun way to, sometimes I throw in here like her figurines and little toys that she loves to play with, and it's a fun way to develop imagination and creativity and just let them explore and play. She really loves sensory bins. Spanish, we are doing Spanish, a different language, so we usually have a theme every week. This week is going to be vegetables, and these are the vegetables that we're working on this week. And we have some cards. She's not reading these cards, these are just for me. But we are going over the letter sounds. Pepino. Maíz. So going over the different names of the fruit, of the vegetables. And and pretending to play with these different activities, and this is a great way to learn another language. I will be going over showing your child a second language soon in another video. Nature studies. Every month we have a different theme for nature study. So this month is going to be mammals, and we have a little activity which we have little figurines, little animals, and she is to sort them by mammals or not mammals. We did go over what a mammal was. Here we have the Usborne Illustrated Encyclopedia of the Natural World, and let me open it up to where we are. Here we have mammals, and here are the different characteristics of mammals and the different mammals that there are. So we read a little bit each day on this. This is the theme for the whole month, so this is what we're doing this week. We also get library books to go along with these. They're not put on the shelf because I have a 1-year-old who will get to the shelf. So we do read the library books as well with our nature studies. Logic memory. I try to have some type of logic or memory activity in here. Anything that enhances critical thinking, logic, memory. Here we have some puzzles. Sometimes we just have puzzles. We have anything that develops logic. We have logic games. We have memory games. And you guys can find a lot of these things on my blog and on my other videos. Art. We usually have some type of art project in here in which she colors, draws. Here we have a little project. We're doing something with bugs this week, so she's doing a bug mobile in which she's going to color these. She's going to be stringing some of these yarn on it, and I will help her hang it up here, and it's going to be a little mobile. So I usually have some type of art project once a week. Sometimes I have a coloring page in here. Sometimes I have drawing. Sometimes I have sticker books. Anything that she's interested in, really. Here we have math, and for math we follow our standards. So every year standards are set for her, that things that she needs to learn. So every activity is based on standards that she's learning. So this is number quantity, and she has to take these Unifix blocks and create the quantities. 5 green. So she makes a chain of 5 green. 3 yellow. So everything is based on a standard, and so I do follow the Common Core standards along with the world standards for children, and I'll share that with you guys in another video. Here we have literacy. Here we try to focus on letter sounds and letter names. So with the alphabet, letter sounds, vocabulary, anything that has to do with literacy. Here we're doing word families, and she has to fill in the word that's missing. Man. Man. Can. Can. And on. And you guys could probably find this on my blog. I have a lot of free printables on my blog that you guys can take advantage of. Here we have writing, and for a starter shelf, you wouldn't start with writing, you would start with fine motor skills. But my daughter's already writing, so today she's going to be writing the entire alphabet on this little board that she has here with a dry erase marker. And that is what she's doing today for writing. Okay, and the last category that we have is bugs and insects. Bin, here we have, well, this is an interest-led category, so she gets to pick her bin every day from the closet. Her toys are divided into categories, and you guys can see a video on that. But today she chose bugs and insects, and she gets to play with the bugs and insect bin today. And then when she plays with it, she puts it back and puts it back on the little table, and then I put it away in her closet. And then tomorrow she picks another one, another bin that she wants to play with and that she's interested in. Okay, so the way that this is done is that she has to take her bin to her little desk over there, work on it, bring it back, and then put a little star on it. All done. You guys can get these on my blog as well for free. All done. And now, the categories that are done every day are math, literacy, writing, and life skills. The rest are done about twice a week. Sometimes once a week. Sensory, I might leave there for once a week. But they are rotated out about once or twice a week, the rest. Math, literacy, writing, and life skills are done every day. Those are the ones that I try to focus on every single day that have to be done. Okay, and we'll do that Monday through Friday. And that is a brief overview. I think I've gone over 10 minutes already. I didn't want to. I will be going into depth about the different areas. I will be showing you a starter shelf. This is going to be like a mini shelf work series for those of you who are interested in shelf work. I have seen great results for my daughter. My daughter is reading beyond a first grade level now. She's doing excellent in all academic areas. And I think it's because I was able to stimulate her mind at an early age. And providing these early learning activities really do help create sharp, vibrant minds. And that's why I want to share the system with you guys, because I think that if you were to implement this for your young children, you can really see a difference in their learning and in the way they think. Okay, guys, well, check out my blog. I have a lot of free printables, and I have photos on each of the different categories, on activity ideas and what you could try for each category. I also have a ShelfWork E-book that you guys can check out. It's a complete manual of activities, over 180, and that's a great little resource that you can also have. In the meantime, stay tuned. I'm going to be making more ShelfWork videos, and I hope to share a lot with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.